Going over the trades on the day for Tuesday, May the 2nd, 2023, as we go into FOMC, down on the day, minus 850 on the 250K portfolio, and then minus 750 in live trading. The signals on the micros were a lot different on a lot of trades today. It's very unusual to have that. And so we had a big difference. It's not a slippage. It's not a slippage situation. It's just a lot of different signals. And so that was annoying. And I'm going to be going back and reviewing if there's a way we can make those signals closer. It's always challenging to make the micros match. The hypotheticals are basically 1/10. We calculate 1/10 in the portfolio calculator in this situation. 20% of the hypotheticals is what we're looking at on the E-minis to get the micros. And so these hypotheticals are based on E-mini signals and not micro signals. And so, but the signals were off. The hypothetical in a day drawdown is 775. We had 3 equity peaks in a row. And then in live trading, we had 3 equity peaks in a row. Yesterday was our last equity peak down today. Checking our old portfolio, this 23 strategy portfolio, and these are the results today. Slightly lower loss, and so overall a slightly low loss, but disappointing because we had nice gains the last 2 days, and the market chopped up against us, and so very annoying price action. You take a look at this squirrely market we're looking at. Here's the S&P, and it's just really going nowhere. March the 31st on the S&P closed here, and we're just right there on the S&P, just real squirrely, nothing happening. And you see the VIX, it was on March the 31st, it was here, it's lower, the VIX is lower, but it spiked up to the March close and then came down, sparked up to the March close. It was in a channel, broke out, tried to rally back, and so just really going nowhere in the midst of kind of a lot of uncertainty. And so it's interesting. It's an interesting scenario to see such a low VIX in the midst of so much uncertainty. Let's look at the Nasdaq. So I didn't anticipate this sell-off today, but our strategies were up, doing pretty well at the lows. And so once I saw the sell-off, it did make sense. I've anticipated higher prices because the market just won't go down. When it comes down, it bounces back. It's just a choppy sell-off. And so once we did sell off going into Fed, I thought, it could continue into the close, but it bounced right back and chopped up the rest of the day. So our nice gains were taken back, and so it was very disappointing to see that. But mitigated losses as we go into the FOMC. We're not trading tomorrow on FOMC, and I think we'll just get more of the same. Wide-ranging chop, faster chop, less liquid markets. A lot of trading desks do not trade on FOMC now, and so there's less liquidity, more slippage, more wild and random price action, and it could be a good day for this trading system signals, and you can trade that if you want. We're not trading it. Let's go over the trades on the day. Here is the S&P strategies. There were some nice gains on the short side. And you can see covered 3, got short at the lows, market reversed. It's just interesting to see this kind of selling. We were due for some selling. I was tempted to close positions down here and lock in gains, making a discretionary override. But we hadn't seen this kind of selling in a while, and I thought that since we were due for this kind of selling, it could continue into the close and a little bit lower. But it just did its same prop up. It's been doing this prop-up action for almost a year now, and so we really haven't had any strong sell-off days in a long time, and we were due for one once I saw it, and so, but, pretty close to break even on the day. Tick pulse up 1,500, tick wave down, up 15, 37.50, Cobra CT3, 1 minute, minus 625, momentum reversal, caught the reversal, plus 562.50, tick fader loss, minus 625, tick count trend, dynamic turnaround, minus 1325, tick pullback dynamic, plus 600, opening chop, minus 1225, gap continue in reverse, minus 1,025 on the day. Let's look at the Nasdaq trades on the day. Cobra 3 got short, stopped out, Tick Pulse plus 1940, nice trade on the day. EVP1 short minus 210 on the day. Tick reversal, just no follow through. We had a lot of short signals. We had about 7 strategies short down here. A little bit further move, we would have had a massive day, and the market just mean reverted and churned against us. And so minus 445 on tick reversal. Robot tried to go long at the open, minus 425. Tick count trend plus 140. Momentum reversal Nasdaq plus 645. Zigzag, one loser, one winner, similar to yesterday, minus 550. Once again, these are the trades on the day for Tuesday, May the 2nd. I also have one update to share with you. The original portfolio calculator was set up incorrectly. There's one system that's different, and so let's go over that one strategy, and you can see Tick Pulse ESV12. I put in Tick Pulse ESV12 2020, and it should be so this has a better number, but the problem, and this is a lower drawdown, but the problem is that Tick Pulse ESV12 2020 hasn't traded in a while, and so it doesn't trade that much, and so it's up this portfolio is up 155 on the year. The drawdown is on the year is 19,600. This point right here is at minus 21,852 at the end of 2021. And let's look at the difference on Tick Pulse ESV12, which trades more frequently, has a little bit higher drawdown. And you could eliminate this system altogether if you wanted. If you eliminated it, you're at 87.80 without it, and your drawdown is, is lower, and the recent drawdown is even lower on the recent drawdown. It's still 19,600 on the recent drawdown. You can see that in March of 2023, and this point is it's hard to find these points sometimes. I have to wait for it to is 21,852, and then when you add Tick Pulse ESV12, this drawdown goes up. This goes down a little bit, but recent performance is better, and so this strategy is really in sync with the market. 166 on the year instead of 155 with V20, and I really like the cyclical nature of the drawdown curve. 2812 is the worst case drawdown since 2021, and this worst case drawdown is 22,477, and so back here, 22,667 back here, 23,297. And that is in 2018. And so we are trading Tick Pulse ESV12, and that will be the 31 strategy portfolio is with Tick Pulse ESV12. I've sent out the updates for the E-mini subscribers, and I will send out the updates. Once again, I'm going to send all the strategies instead of just the updated ELD for these workspaces and portfolio setups. And so also, we looked at this in the portfolio, the trading on the Monday and Tuesday before FOMC, and recently it's been profitable. This one right here was unprofitable. This was down minus 7,400. That was down. This one is down. Overall, it's net profitable to trade before FOMC since December of 2020. It's net profitable in the last couple are profitable, or last 3 time periods are net profitable. And so as we go into FOMC this week, we're down 611, and so we are not trading again. Once again tomorrow we're not trading, and so I will be doing my strategy research tomorrow and answering any questions that you have. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.